Okay, now, well, I guess we were already alive, but
Okay.
now we're really, really live.
We're live.
super
Hello.
live.
We're super.
Hello. Welcome everyone to D&D in Distance. First things first, everyone should go buy Lyndon's book, which came out today.
It's out today.
Oh, look at those beautiful covers.
It's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Get them both. Just get them both.
I have
Yeah,
several
both.
friends who have bought one of each for sure.
As they should.
They're both amazing. Yes, it's deeply exciting, and you should all go buy Lyndon's book because it's amazing.
It's
Do
really
you
good.
like Queers
Real
in
good.
Space? Silent Nuns.
Mhm.
I'm bad at pitching my own book.
Keep going.
Let's just workshop this. Let's workshop it.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
Evil governments, colonization,
Lovable characters.
rebellion, lovable characters that I promise I won't
Very
kill all
lovable
of them.
characters.
Don't
all
you
of
touch
them.
Hero.
Yeah, don't get too attached to some of them.
Don't say that.
that.
Well,
yeah.
I think I've mentioned this before that my editor made me change the name of the second book because they were like, you can't just tell people who's gonna die in the second book with the
Yeah.
title.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying
so if you want-
frantically to remember the title of the second book, and now I can't, and now I'm panicking a little bit inside.
I
What is-
haven't.
yeah, what's the title?
We haven't actually revealed the
You haven't
title of the second
revealed
book,
it, yeah.
but we had to change it from something that was super spoilery into something that's not spoilery.
Okay, so you never
This-
said it. You never told me.
No.
Mother.
The second book was called The First Sister Dies on page 30 or something. Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
So the first one is called The First Sister, and the second one is called The Second. Actually, it is. It's called The Second Blank. I'm not going to fill in the second blank because I haven't
Oh,
been
cool.
told by my editor that I can tell anyone. So
You heard it here first, folks. There we
The
go.
Second Blank.
The second blank.
Yeah.
Just watch. Lyndon's going to do the actual reveal, and it's going to be the second and then the word blank.
Yeah.
And like it
Second
was going to be
blank.
there the whole time.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
spoiled it.
Yeah, that's good.
Now I'm gonna
Um,
think about
And the third one is The Last Blank.
Oh.
it.
The
Ooh.
last blank.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that continuity. Like it's just
Yeah.
satisfying.
I do too.
And if
That's
they let
real
me,
good.
if they will let me sell one more about the robots. So if these do really well, then I want to do the Infinite Blank because they're robots,
Ooh.
right?
That's so
just
good.
the naming convention
It's real
forces
good.
them
I'm
to
obsessed.
purchase the fourth book.
Yeah, you need it.
It's
You
too
need it.
good.
You've hooked them. Yeah.
Here's
Oh,
something.
that's really good. Okay, well, everybody should have had time to go buy Lyndon's book.
Mhm.
Yep,
And
they've
if you
done
haven't,
it by now.
Now you're back.
now you're back. So let's do this thing.
Mhm.
When we last found our heroes, Pri and Dahlia and Addie were all acting as security for Captain Cute's show
Concert.
and concert. Yep, and
It went off with a bang.
It did go off with a bang. Correct. Very good. Let's just say the opening
good.
number was explosive.
Ah!
Don't drink your water yet, Farah.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm so glad I
And,
didn't
yeah, I'm a writer by trade, so if you couldn't tell. And Crumb was working in concessions.
That was purely an error on the rolls. Like it wasn't
Clerical
I did.
clerical error.
Clerical error.
Look, the dice don't lie.
They
And
just ran out of the right lanyard, and I got shuffled off accidentally.
yeah, so in our last moment, Crumb was just about to exit the concession stand, the concessions trailer, and
Yeah.
the person working inside, who's wearing a sort of trench coat with a big hood, said, "Hey, Crumb, how's it going? I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a while for you to get here." And Crumb was just about to leave, and this person said, "You don't want to go out there just yet." And then the stage exploded.
Yeah.
Weren't they wearing a mask?
She is wearing a mask.
She was
Yes.
wearing a mask.
Yes,
Like
that's
the
right.
princess of masks who we've been trying to track down.
I mean, look, everybody in this goddamn town wears a mask.
That's
okay?
except Dolly, who's
Except
wearing
Dahlia.
Yeah, that's right.
sunglasses.
Dahlia is not wearing a mask. Note, fan artists, no mask on Dahlia.
Mhm.
Just
Dolly
just wicked cool
refuses to be
sunglasses.
part of the sheep.
Yeah, take that, sheeple. Yeah, so the stage explodes, and everyone begins screaming, and it's chaos everywhere. And
And
Crumb,
Dahlia says, "Shit, we're not getting paid, are we?"
yeah, I mean, I think his security, this one kind of
We
falls
fucked
pretty
it up.
squarely.
Yeah, this fell on us.
We're new at this.
Yeah, I think the stage manager runs by screaming, "What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?" And there's people everywhere. And Addie is has come back over. She was talking with Captain Cute. She came back over and is standing right by you two, Dahlia and Pri. And she says, "We have to secure Captain Cute."
This is true. All right, where's Captain Cute? Does anyone have eyes on Captain Cute?
Yeah, she's pretty close by, and she's like freaking out. She's sort of looking around. She's got like
Is this
a
the
guitar.
time when I tackle her?
Is it to protect her? I
Get down,
suppose-
Miss President!
Oh.
And Dahlia tackles her.
All right, why don't you make let's do a grapple. I guess a
Okay.
grapple.
What's a grapple?
Roll.
Hold on, let me
So this
find
is just strength. This is your strength against her strength.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm gonna get punched by Captain Cute. Probably. Okay, I got a 4, but I have a +3 to strength.
Did you get a
so-
4? Okay, well I got
Hold
a
on,
3.
wait, no,
so
I got a 5
Oh.
+3.
Well,
you're set.
So an
Yeah,
8.
you're set. You tackle her,
That's a
and
bad
she falls over. Yep, she goes
But
over.
I'm down on top of her, like.
Yeah. I think a second after you do that, you feel something land on top of you, and Addie is on top of you.
Good.
Excellent.
And she says, "Stay calm, Captain Cute. We will protect you."
I'm glad she's doing it because I'm sure Captain Cute thinks a demon is going to kill
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, Captain Cute is like, "What the hell's going on?" Pri, are you also jumping in on this doggy pile, or are you sort of staying a little back from
So-
No, Pre the intelligent person.
Pre's about to, but then Pre's like, whoa, wait.
Well, don't get carried away. Whoa.
Well, you two clearly have everything under control. I'm gonna go to the stage and make sure no one is hurt, and I'll just take off
Okay.
running towards the stage.
Okay.
What
You
was
take
what was the guy's name? The red guy. Oh, Red
Red
Ink.
Ink.
Red ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dahlia's like, Red Ink, help Pre.
Yeah, Red Ink
Do
is standing
something
beside you.
useful in your
He
life
was-
for once.
He was you could see he was just about ready to dogpile as well. He was like
Of course.
excitedly about to do it, and he like stops and he goes, "Yeah, all right," and he runs after Bree. But he's kind of ready. He's got like he's got like 2
He's
pistols.
got to run
It's
like a
like,
cowboy.
he doesn't run very well, so it's kind of like
and his
very
spurs
wide-
are like
very wide stance. Yeah, ching, 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 ching. And he's running, and he's it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good.
to anyone but
Uh,
Dahlia.
Yeah, to Dahlia, it looks very good. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's cut to Crumb. Crumb, you are in the trailer, and there are now no more customers. Nobody is wanting nacho cheese anymore.
Probably because it exploded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And,
Nobody wants ground cheese.
Yeah,
Except for me.
and the other person in there says, "You can head out now if you want."
Okay, so I've spent the whole last week thinking about how I was just I don't know where anybody is, right? I can't see anybody. I don't have any.
At this point, you do not know
Nope,
where
you're in a
anybody else is.
concession stand, bro.
I
Yeah.
arms of hate are
I
my
cannot
way.
I cannot say this emphatically enough. You can't see anything out there. The concession stand does not give great vantage points to anything other than just the huge vats of cheese.
All right, then I'm Crumb doesn't handle these kind of situations very well. I arms of hate are it, and I want to explode out of this concession stand like Dr. Octopus.
I love this.
And I don't want
I
to hurt.
hate it.
I don't want to hurt the children, but
You
I'm
come
getting
out
to that
just like
stage.
tentacles, just tentacles everywhere.
I'm getting to that stage as fast
The
as possible.
bolus?
I fucking
The
love
bolus.
this.
Okay.
My best
Um,
friend.
there may be some damage that's done.
I expect there will
To
be.
who?
Yeah,
The children?
I want to
not the
stress,
nacho cheese.
I don't want to hurt any children.
Dan, I was quite clear last time. If you steal or take or damage any of that cheese, you're not getting paid.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but the
looking for
cheese was already blown up, so
Mm.
No, the cheese is safe.
Oh.
The explosion just happened on the stage. It just happened on the stage.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought the cheese
So, like,
got
the stage is like
cheese is safe.
exploded.
Yeah, the stage. There was an explosion on the stage.
Like a stage. Now, be clear with your words here. Was it like a stage explosion, like a and then like they're gonna Captain Cute's gonna emerge, or
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
the whole
an
stage?
Yeah. You are not sure yet.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, you don't have eyes on the. Yeah. Okay. Do you need to like roll to do this, or do these tentacles just pop on out?
Oh no, this is reliable.
Oh, no.
This is old reliable Arms of Hadar. So I'm a tentacle
Okay.
monster.
Yeah. How many tentacles do we have here? How many are we
well,
talking?
Well, it's really not about how many, but basically in like a 10-foot radius from me, you can assume there's gonna be tentacle action.
Okay. If you're close, you're mixing up with some tentacles.
It's not a good time. Yeah. If you're close,
okay.
you're not having a good time.
I think as soon as these pop out,
Yeah.
and you start moving, you hear that person that you were in there with, and she says, "Wow, right to the tentacles, huh? I wasn't expecting that. I'll catch you after."
Why is she so
And-
cool about this?
She is cool.
She was
About
causing
many things.
storm.
Princess of
She-
Masks.
She fucking front rolls out the little concession stand window, parkours onto the ground, and just takes off running.
Oh no, she's really cool.
She's super
Yeah.
cool.
It's too bad Dahlia couldn't like get
She's
a crush
very
on the
cool.
cool one instead of the lame.
But that's kind of really like cute for Dahlia.
It's actually kind of perfect.
It's relatable.
Yeah, she front rolls out and just comes up running, and she's like dodging around people, and
Like a Michael
Yeah,
Bay
she's-
movie.
You know
It's a
what? I
fucking
just
Michael
imagine
Bay
her
movie.
as RK though, like RK with a mask being
Oh
cool.
my
Like,
God.
I don't
that's a
know
good way to
why,
think of it. Yeah,
but I
Yeah.
am
yeah, she is cool. She is cool. Absolutely.
too cool
Um,
for us.
Way too cool for you. Yeah. Yeah, and Crumb, as soon as you come out of there, you see that the stage itself is sort of like cratered out. That there was an explosion, that maybe the start of the explosion was sort of like on the stage, and it blew like a big chunk out of the middle of the stage. The lights have fallen down.
Nope.
There are parts of the stage that are on fire. This is like a pretty huge stage. It's like this is like main stage at Coachella kind of a thing. Like that's how
Oh,
big
wow.
the old Captain
Damn.
Cute is. And so
This
yeah,
is
so
better
it's-
than the Wiggles or whatever.
It's
I
way
don't
better.
have a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
I don't have a
the
kid.
Wiggles got nothing on Captain Cute. Yeah, that's right. The
Good to
Wiggles
know,
are
good to
fucking
know.
B-list compared to Captain Cute.
With a
Wow.
name like that.
Exactly. So yeah, so the stage is still sort of extant, like structurally, but there's a big chunk out of the middle of it. You get to the stage and you see there are a couple of people down. There are a couple of people who've been like sort of thrown back, sort of like techies and roadies and that sort of thing. Some of them seem like they're maybe okay. They're sort of getting up and they look a little woozy. A couple of them are not moving.
Oh dear. All right.
Yeah, and across the stage, sort of out into the audience where it's just chaos and people are scattering, you see Crumb, and he is sort of slithering
no.
over.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what are these tentacles look like? Are they like
Crumb.
Are they like spectral tentacles? Are they
they're-
actually manifest? Or yeah,
They're tentacles of dark energy.
okay.
So I was thinking,
Ursula tentacles. Got it.
yes, yep,
Check.
exactly.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah. So you see Crumb coming in, and you hear a jangling behind you, and Red Ink shows up, and he's out of breath. And he says that is the furthest I've gone in a very long time.
You need to seriously find a more effective way to move because I
know.
don't know why you lift your knees that high just to move.
He says these boots weren't made for running.
Leaving this planet.
And right after he says that, you're sort of looking at him, maybe away from the stage, and he's looking at you, and you see his eyes go up, and he says, poop. It's those three dipshits.
Oh no, I look up. What do I see?
You see three people flying down onto the stage. They're dressed like villains, like super villains. They're wearing capes. They're wearing knee-high boots. They've got perfectly sort of coiffed hair, masks, the whole thing, and they come down. They land on the remnants of the stage, and they're all doing villain laughs.
I approach them.
And the one in the middle whose outfit is like a doctor's outfit, like a medical like scrubs essentially, except he's got like a pair of bongos under his arm.
Is he Donkey Kong?
No, that would have been a really good idea though. You see he's got like a little medical badge, like a little name tag, and it says Dr. Drums.
Dr. Drums.
We'll allow it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Dr. Drums.
Yep.
And he says, whoa, get on back there. Get on back.
Did you
And
do
that's
this?
He looks around at his two pals on either side, and he says, oh yeah, we did it.
Okay. I'm gonna punch him.
You're going to punch him?
Nice.
All right, well, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
And I think, Dahlia, are you still just are you still just starfishing on top of Captain Cute?
No, I'm
Or are you
going
gonna get into
to.
this?
I'm gonna get her up. Is there like a safe place to put her? That's the problem, though. Is the
Yeah.
safest place is
The problem
near
right here
Pri.
is
I guess near Pri. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick her and be like, let's go, let's go, Addie. And we like drag Captain Cute kind of towards the fight, but also because Pri is the safe spot.
Yeah, you could. So there are part of the issue is like you're on like an open quad right now. You could take her underneath the stage. There are like stairs that Pri and Redding went up to get to the stage. You could go underneath the stage. The stage is probably 12 or 15 feet high or something like that.
Okay.
You go underneath. There are like college buildings around here, right? That you could go to if you want. But yeah, otherwise you could just take her over where Pri is.
I'm gonna take
He's
her.
bringing
over.
her-
I'm
he's
just
bringing her to
gonna
the fight.
I'm just gonna bring her along because honestly,
Okay.
like if I put her and Addie in a building, someone could steal them.
Yeah.
Dolly
well,
trusts
yeah.
no one.
Addie's
except
coming
Pri.
too. This
Yeah,
is great.
that's fine.
Okay. So let's all roll initiative because I think Crumb is coming in from the other side on his
coming in
weird
hot. Coming in
tentacle
hot.
motion.
Yeah.
So let me. Oh shit. Well, Dr. Drums rolled a 20, so
Oh no, Dr. Drums is about to
Nat
beat
20?
somebody's head like a drum.
yeah.
I'd like to see him try.
Okay, Pri,
That Pri
what did you roll?
wrestle him.
11.
11. Okay.
Wrestle him.
Dahlia, what did you roll?
I rolled, oh my god, a 1.
Ooh, okay. It's not Dahlia's day. Crumb, what did you roll?
I rolled a 19, but plus 2, so 21. So
Whoa.
I'm right
okay.
behind Dr. Bongo or whatever his name is.
It's Dr. Drums.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bongos.
He didn't get that medical degree for you to fuck up with his name. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So the other two, let's see what they. Ooh, not great. I'm so excited for you to meet these characters because they're so dumb.
Go on.
Um,
Now,
Just
what
so
what
excited.
is what are we comparing that to?
that's a good question. Yeah, I mean, most of my characters are already pretty dumb, but I feel like these are they're
I will
kind of my
not
best
take slander
creations.
against Addie. Thank you very much.
Okay, Addie's good.
Addie is
Um,
perfect.
yeah. Okay. So I think as you're sort of squaring off and you're about to go. So the order is Dr. Drums is first, Crumb is second. The character to the right of Dr. Drums is this woman with she's wearing like an all black outfit with like a single like miner's light on her head that's shining like sort of uncomfortably brightly. And her name is Spotlight. She
not
goes
bad.
after Crumb, and then it's Pre. And then the character on the other side of Dr. Drums is this just big, hairy dude. He's got big mutton chops.
Is it Donkey Kong?
He's trying to take my thing.
Damn it! It's Donkey Kong.
Yes!
He's huge. He's sort of short, but he's big. He's muscly. He's very hairy. And his name is
Danny DeVito.
is all of these things you're coming up with are better than the thing that I came up with. So we're doing this. It's going to go like this as I tell you what his name is BBGB, which stands
Big
which stands
buff.
which stands for Big Bomb Go Boom.
That's not good.
BBGB. And
That's not good. That's not a good.
he's actively chewing on a stick of dynamite.
My question is, why are they trying to fight us?
They were not trying to fight you. Pre instigated this.
It's my job as
And
head
then-
of security. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
But
Were
you the guys who blew up the stage?
BBGB says, that was me.
All right, okay. Now I understand why we're fighting. All right.
So Dr. Drums is going to go first, but I think actually because they weren't planning to fight you, Pre, you can get a surprise shot on them since you are just stepping up to punch.
I love it. What is it? Unarmed
So-
strike?
Yeah,
Punch
yeah.
up?
If that's what you're planning on doing, I think the way that they're sort of laid out is they're sort of standing three facing you, Pre and Dahlia. Oh, I got to do red ink too.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's just standing
Punches.
here, like looking at the sky, like, wow, the sunrise.
Yeah,
Catching,
that
his,
sunrise
catching
is
his breath.
beautiful. yeah. He's like trying
Well,
to
nothing
readjust
can
his
be
pants
worse
to be
than
more
Dahlia's
comfortable.
one.
Yeah, he got a 2, so pretty close. Yeah,
You guys
They're
are on the same
dragging
wavelength.
ass together,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's so cute.
and I think Addie says right before the fight starts, she says, "Pre, what should I do?"
Well, co-head, you're in charge of making sure that Captain Cute is safe.
She says, "I won't let you down."
I know.
And then she looks at Captain Cute and tackles her onto the stage again. She's just like on top of her, but like Addie's body covers like a pretty small amount of Captain Cute's body.
Well,
And Captain Cute's like, okay.
I love your
Sure.
enthusiasm,
Yes.
little one.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah, she looks back and she just gives you the thumbs up. And then like starfishes again on top of. Yeah. So you can attack. They're facing you. Crumb is coming up behind them. In his little,
I look like the infested boar from the beginning of Princess Mononoke.
Oh God.
I
oh
love
no! He's got like wiggly worm arms.
Yeah,
No.
Yes, this is good. This
over
is
the
good.
head of a crowd of traumatized children and their parents.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah, they're like
Yes.
running around and then they stop
Excellent.
as like these like weird gelatinous things. move around them.
Wiggly
Yeah,
bolus,
good.
man.
very good. Okay, so yeah, Pre, what do you want to do?
Oh yeah, I'm unarmed striking this guy in the fucking face.
All right,
Nice.
I'm into it.
I just imagine it's like anime style too. Anyway, I got a 16, where it's like you
Yeah,
know where they're there and then suddenly they're not. They're just like right
Yeah.
in front of your face. Yeah. Just,
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, that
Tell
hits.
me you guys
Yep.
have like seen those TikToks where the person is like, "This is my sword,"
Yes!
and, they're like, and then
then the
the
thing chops.
I have
fruit
not.
is sliced. I'm like, oh my god, I love it.
I have not seen this, but I need to.
It's very
Okay,
cool.
I'll send it to you afterwards because it's hilarious.
All right. Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
So how much damage are we doing?
Let's see. Have I done this before? I feel like I have done it
I think you have,
once.
yeah. This is not Pre's first punch in rodeo.
Oh no. I did
Freeze,
punch
punch,
the
and rodeo.
one cat. And deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus strength
That's right. I forgot
modifier.
about that.
Yeah, I was glad to forget about it, and now I'm sad.
You know, I'm sad too. That happened. I'm sad.
Yeah, that happens.
What's my strength modifier? It's +2. So
Okay.
what is that? Is that 1 plus strength? So 3, I guess. 3 damage.
3. Okay. Yeah, you step up and you punch Dr. Drums in the face, and he sort of like flinches back, and I think you draw a little bit of blood. He starts bleeding a little bit from his nose, and he says, "Damn, facial contusion," or something like that. I don't know doctor stuff. I don't know. He says doctor stuff. I don't know.
He says, "Doctor shit."
Yeah, he says doctor shit. Yeah, just fill in Dr. Vamping. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go next, and he's gonna start playing his bongos, and he's playing this like little
Love
like
it.
sort of like jammy tune, and
I can only think Donkey Kong music though now.
That's fine. That's good. It works. He starts playing this, and I want you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So what do we do? Plus. How do I have +3 to my saving throw wisdom? That's weird. I have 0 wisdom.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway.
Proficiency bonus?
Yeah, is that like
Racial
a
bonus,
racial
maybe.
bonus for
Maybe.
Oh yeah, somebody should hit me so I can set the world on fire.
Oh, I forgot about your cool new demon thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
12.
It's
Forgot about that.
cool.
I know one person who hasn't forgotten, and that's Savvy.
He's terrified.
He's gotta fucking sit with that.
Savvy's
He's
been
sitting with
ranting about it because it's like, I can never fight Lyndon. I can never fight Lyndon. I can never fight Lyndon.
I'm glad that your husband is terrified of me.
Good. That's good.
I like
I
it.
That's
seek to have men terrified of me.
Yeah.
It makes
It's
me
good.
happy.
What did you roll? A 12? Did you
12.
say?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 isn't going to do it. This tune that comes out, it starts and you're sort of like, what is this guy doing? And then after a second, it's sort of like you find yourself like caught up in it, and you start dancing uncontrollably.
Oh no, it's like that thing that happened in
You're sort of like
Italy.
dancing.
Mhm.
You're dancing around uncontrollably. You can't stop, and you're dancing sort of like so fast and so hard that
Oh no, she's gonna hit someone.
you start to hit yourself. Actually, like your hands are like flailing around, and you take 4 damage.
No,
it's
this is
ska
like
dancing.
Yeah.
this is like
Yeah,
Pokemon.
What is that called? Is it called skanking? Is that what ska
Oh
dancing is
yeah, I
called?
think it is.
Oh,
I think it is.
Damn.
I'm
Damn.
flashing back to early college years, and I don't like it.
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
I'm glad
me
we
too.
went on this journey together.
Damn. We did. Yeah.
I accidentally
Damn.
hit a small child when I was skanking one day.
I remember skanking alone in my basement, listening
No.
to Goldfinger,
No.
and like going so hard that I like hit a wall with my hand and like really super duper hurt my hand. And I thought like, this is good. This is how I know I'm doing it. Yeah. God, man.
I was at
So
Dragon
dumb.
Con dressed as Draco Malfoy
Oh.
and skanking to a song, and I don't even remember what it was.
I love
And then a small
everything about
child dressed as Hermione ran too
No.
close to
No.
I mean, it's thematically appropriate.
I think that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then I started like weeping because I hit this child and I felt so bad. And she was like totally
really good.
okay. Like I guess I grazed her. I don't know what happened. And
Yeah.
her parent was like, it's okay, it's okay. She needs to watch where she's going.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's on her. You were skanking. What could we expect?
What did we
Yeah.
expect?
Yeah. Okay, so Pri, you take 4 damage, and before your next turn, at the start of your next turn, you can do another wisdom saving throw to see if you can break the
Stop
break the spell.
skanking.
Stop skanking.
No,
But
never.
for right now, you're doing what this stage was made for, which is dancing. You're just dancing it up.
Cover your ears. Cover your ears.
Yeah. Crumb, you're up next.
All right, I put a
Thanks, Go
Hexblade
Crumb.
curse on Mr. Bongo.
It is Doctor. Doctor.
He got
Okay.
a doctorate for these hands, man.
Yeah. What you all don't know is he's a doctor of philosophy.
Oh no.
Yeah. Suck on that one.
He's out there
Yeah.
playing bongos like, what is the greater good,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah.
What really is the Hippocratic Oath?
Right.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
deserves
So
it.
okay. All right. So what does this Hexblade curse do?
Oh boy.
So he's cursed because I'm so mad at him for what he's just done.
He's got a doctorate of philosophy. Of course, he's cursed.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
cursed to.
Can you tell that the
Unemployment.
academic semester is about to start soon? Can anybody tell that I'm bitter about it?
Either that or you, like I, have an ex-boyfriend in philosophy.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, more than a
He
couple
was actually he was
ex
pretty
people
good.
in. Yeah.
He was actually okay. He worked at medieval times, so he had his bonuses. He was a
Nice.
knight at medieval
That's like-
times.
That's
And
like a major
Wow.
boost to anybody. Yeah.
yeah, the philosophy thing brought him down, but
Yeah.
everything
Yeah,
else was
I
pretty
can see
cool.
that. I can see that. Yeah. Okay. So what is this? What does this Hexblade curse do?
Last a minute.
Okay. So 10 rounds.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Or until he dies. So
Okay.
could be earlier than that.
Could be sooner.
I get a bonus to my damage rolls against that target. And I get a crit hit on 19 or 20.
Oh, nice.
And if he dies, I gain health
Whew.
Oh.
Ooh.
from his death.
Damn.
I'm very
I
mad.
love
Wow,
that.
you just absorb it. You're like
I love that. Yeah. What does this look like when you do it? I want to give me some of the flavor of this.
the boar.
Let me paint a word picture for you all. So
Yeah.
I'm steaming up in my slithery
Mhm.
situation. I'm ejected out of the arms of Hadar. I point at him and I'm like,
Pew.
Okay, that's really cool.
Oh yeah.
That's
Crumb
really
is
cool.
definitely bisexual. That
Yes.
move told me all I needed to know.
Yes.
I eject
got
from
it.
my tentacles and
Pew. Yeah.
Uh,
I think as you do this, the curse shoots out and hits him in the head, and it just sort of like an egg cracking over him. It just sort of like drizzles down his body. And
Yep.
after you do the little pew thing, I think you see red ink, and he's like standing back a little bit, and he gives you the thumbs up.
Mhm.
He gives you the thumbs up. He's into that.
So with that, I turn it into this,
Into-
and then the
There you
other
go.
hand, I get the hex blade out and I just bring it down on him.
Oh shit! On
On
Dr.
that.
Drums.
Oh, so that
All
when
right.
he dies, you just absorb his.
I'll take that
I'm
last
into this.
breath just into me. Yep.
I'm into this. Okay, go ahead. Let's see this attack.
I better not miss. So
Yeah.
Oh, you better not,
It's-
or it's gonna be real lame.
It's actually going to be pretty sweet, I think, if you miss.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna miss.
Uh-oh. What do we got?
So Nine
No,
on
that's,
the bonuses
that's not gonna do it. You're
Are-
so focused. You're so focused on giving Red Ink the thumbs up that you just whiff. You just come down next to Dr. Drums and you slam your blade into the
I
into
am
the stage.
It's like a power move, though. It
Man.
doesn't look like you
it's
missed.
pretty awesome.
It's
Right,
just
pretty awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, I slammed down from like
Like a superhero doing the superhero land, you know?
yeah.
You land right next to him, which happens to be right next to Spotlight, who takes
And it's
takes
now
a-
her turn.
It's her turn. She takes a step back, or it looks like she's taking a step back, but actually she's just swinging her leg back, and she's just gonna kick you in the head.
Oh man, every time.
Yep. So she got a 20. Does a 20 do it?
Is that a nat 20?
It is a nat 20.
Oh, yeah. Let me check. Yes, yeah, that
Yeah.
will.
We'll never
It
forget you,
happens to-
Crumb.
I
Yeah.
know. What happens if they kill you when your curse is on someone?
Yeah.
They probably take my life force.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
So
reversible.
with a nat 20, I think I rolled double damage, correct?
I mean, you're the DM. You could do whatever you wanted to do.
Christ.
You
I
get to
think what's-
decide the rules.
How much?
Like
How much?
panicking.
How many hit points do you have, Crumb?
Why does that matter?
I'm just curious. Just curious.
24?
Well, that's crazy. I just rolled 24 damage. Weird.
Whoa.
No.
On a
That's not funny.
24-sided die.
I got 4 and a 2, so you take 6 damage.
Oh, that's easy.
And Crumb, I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
God.
boy.
I said cover your ears.
Dolly is taking that advice, though. Dolly is taking it.
Please do.
That's a 13.
A 13 does not do it. When Spotlight kicks you in the head, she leans close and says, "Lights out, motherfucker." And you can't see anything anymore. Her little light on top of her head flashes for a second, and you can't see anything.
Oh my god. These
Are y'all
people
still
are
there?
like the see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil dudes.
Oh my god.
Except with dancing.
Are y'all still there?
Yeah, it's just black. It's just black. You can't
Somebody
see anything.
answer me.
Yeah.
Did they put me in the void?
All right, Pre, you're
Hang in
up.
there. My god, my book. I'm just like, Jesus.
Pre's like, I can't take care of all of you at once. Just stay where you are.
Okay, I have to do wisdom saving throw, right?
You have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh my god, please. What did I say? It was +2 or +3 to my wisdom. Okay. 15.
A 15 does it.
Oh thank god.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
free.
You're dancing, and I think you're caught up in the moment, and what do you see that like brings you out of it? What do you think the thing that you see is that sort of jars you out of this?
I think when Crumb is punched and he's on the ground or kicked, I guess, in the head, and he's just like not really
Yeah.
moving, I think that would freak her out
Yeah.
and make her stop.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. You what had sounded like sort of like all-encompassing music, like it was coming at you from everywhere. Now just sounds like a middle-aged white dude playing some bongos.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, now I'm mad.
It's lost a bit of its shine.
Yeah, knock
Yeah.
the hacky sack out of him.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're up.
Mhm.
You're up, Pri. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Real bad. Let's see. I'm gonna use my glaive, and
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
like it.
I'm gonna whack at his bongos real hard.
Mhm.
Uh-oh, okay.
Which bongos?
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so I think if you're going for him, or for his bongos, but not him, I think what we'll do is a dexterity check against each other to see if he can sort of move them out of the way fast enough. Because I think if you hit his bongos, you're gonna break them apart.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
So let's say, because you're doing this, I'll give you advantage, maybe because he's probably not expecting this, and we'll just have you roll against his dexterity.
Oh, I'll take that one.
What'd you get?
That was an 18 plus, I think, plus dex. Oh, so 19.
Okay, I got a 17. So
Whew.
you bring this glaive down, and he, I think, like tries to move out of the way, thinking that you're going for him, but in fact you're going for his bongos that he bought off eBay
Can
for
I do
25 bucks.
something extra since I'm hitting him now?
Sure.
Can I, and tell me if I can't, if I can do a divine smite along with it, because whenever I do a melee hit, I can also divine smite with it.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What
Smite
does
his
divine smite do?
bongos.
Yeah.
I'm hoping like I'll just hit his bongos so fucking hard that there's like recoil and I'll get him damaged as well. So
Yeah.
but I lose a spell slot to do this, so I deal 2d8 extra radiant damage.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, let's say why don't you roll the 2d8 and let's say the sort of like the sort of explosion from this power surge throws
That's
him
what
back.
you get for making me dance. I hate dancing.
Yeah. Haven't you ever watched Footloose, Farrah? Dancing is not a crime. I was in Footloose in high school, so I was like a stage manager for Footloose. I was the stage hand for Footloose.
Oh, here we go.
I was adjacent to Footloose.
I pulled the curtain. That's all I did, to be clear. But
Wait, is this
Footloose has a special place in my heart.
Wait.
Anyway, so 2d8, yeah.
2d8 is which one?
This one is this one. It's not. It looks like a.
Oh, this.
I don't know how to.
Wait, this one? This little guy?
Nope.
No, that's the d10.
It's flat in the middle
It's-
instead of.
Yeah,
It's flat in the
It's
middle,
like
this guy.
it's like a pyramid on two sides.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
looks like that angel from Evangelion.
Oh, nice one. That's good.
I like that a lot. Okay, it's a 6 and a 4, so it's 10.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, you throw him back, and his bongos just split. They just like explode apart, and he's thrown back from the force of this, and he hits the stage real hard. And you hear him say, multiple contusions, internal bleeding, ow, ow, ow. And he's down, but he's not out. Yeah.
His bongos are out, correct?
Bongos are gone. Yeah, the
Yeah.
bongos are dead. Yeah. They have
The
exploded.
bongos are dead, but he is not.
Yeah, that's right.
Gone.
Okay. BBGB is up next.
Oh no.
And BBGB says, he says, it's boom time. And he pulls the stick of dynamite out of his mouth, lights it, and throws it at Addie.
Oh! If
How
I could
dare
see,
you.
I'd be so mad about this.
It sort of like rolls to a stop next to Addie. And I think Addie is just like on top of
Yeah,
Captain Cute, and it's like she's like not paying attention.
Or he's gonna die.
And BBGB cartwheels away. He cartwheels out of the way.
Where?
He's like getting out of the blast zone. He's like getting out of the blast
Oh.
radius of this. Yeah,
Is it my turn?
it is
It's
Red
not.
Ink's turn. Yeah, it's Red Ink's turn. Yeah. Red Ink says, he says, let's see, who is near him? I think probably, let's see, Pre, you're sort of like in the middle of the stage because you just attacked.
Yeah.
Dr. Drums. I think probably Dahlia, you're close by him. He says, I fought these guys before. They're pretty tough. I think we should probably run. And
Do something useful, you coward.
he says, fine. And he's going to try and shoot the dynamite.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
You
so he
better
whips
fucking.
out.
But then isn't
he
that
whips
gonna
out
blow
both
up the
guns.
dynamite and make a bigger boom?
We'll see.
Big bada boom.
He whips out both guns and he shoots shoots the red ink at the stick of dynamite. It doesn't do too badly. So he rolls a 15. So I think he hits the dynamite and pushes it far enough away. Because remember, his red ink just like pushes stuff. It's just like force. He hits it and it's still sizzling. It's still, it's still gonna blow up, but it rolls far enough away that maybe Addie's safe.
Maybe.
Okay. But in doing so, I think it's close enough maybe to like, let's say Crumb and Spotlight, but both where you're sort of standing.
I'm
That
willing to risk
that you might
No.
you might take some of the explosion.
What's that noise? Is one of you coming over to help?
Oh, God.
Are you guys coming to pick me up? I hear somebody stepping close.
You just hear.
Do we have
And
eggs now?
Someone frying eggs.
and it's Dahlia's turn.
I was gonna actually grab the dynamite and try and throw it into someone's pants like a Acme villain. So
You can try if you want.
yeah,
to.
that's what I'm gonna do. Like
Yes.
the Roadrunner
I
and
like
the
it.
Coyote or something.
So
I
cool.
like this a lot. I
Yep.
enjoy this. Okay, so just tell me how this happens. And you're gonna have to do some checks. You're gonna have to do some
yeah.
checks to make this happen.
I'm gonna run to the dynamite and roll so that I pick it up.
I love
And
it.
come up as if I'm going to help Crumb, but instead like shove it into Spotlight's back like pocket or something.
She's wearing a onesie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to tuck it in like top, collar behind if you wanna
So
do
my
that.
question is, does she have any embellishment on the onesie?
She's got a cape that's attached here.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her sort of miner's light
Mm-hmm.
on top. And she's got big boots. Yeah,
Into
but
the
they're tight. They're pretty tight.
Okay.
Like part of the onesie, essentially.
They're essentially part of the ones. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, she's like looks like she's built for speed, right? She doesn't want to get caught on anything. Even the cape is like a half cape, I think. Yeah, it's not big, and it's not sort of big and sort of flowy.
Mhm.
It stays pretty close. So I think if you want to get this in, you're gonna have to put it like, you can get it sort of like back of the collar
Yeah.
if you want.
And she's gonna see me coming from the direction she's faced, correct?
Yeah, she's gonna
Okay.
see you coming. Yeah, so you're gonna have to make some checks if you wanna.
All right. So I think what I'm
No,
gonna do
sneak
is
it in.
just pick it up and toss it towards where did the boom man go?
BBGB.
Yeah.
Boo
He
man
just
group.
he boom man group. He cartwheeled over like stage left, away from everybody.
I'm gonna toss it over there.
Okay, you
Yes.
throw it to him, and why don't you do a dexterity check
Okay.
to see how close you get, and let's say anything 10 or above,
Oh,
you're
I
within.
rolled a 10 and I have a +2 to dex, so a 12.
Yeah. So I think you're within range. It's close enough to him that when it goes off, he's going to take a little bit of it, and you throw it over, and he goes, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
like that.
That's
like
what
that.
I said when he threw it at Abby.
Yeah. And this thing actually had a two turn timer, so he's gonna take
Oh,
that
sweet.
damage. Right, meow.
Right, meow.
All right. So he takes 6 damage from his own dynamite.
Stupid.
It explodes, and it sort of craters out another part of the stage, and it throws him back, I think, into like one of the light poles, and he hits it and falls down, and he's not happy about that. Yeah. We're at the top. Dr. Drums gets up, and he, I think, is still holding like the shattered remains of one of his bongos.
Oh no. Put it away.
He looks up at you, Pri, with just hatred in his eyes, and he is going to run and try and like jump kick you.
It's not my fault you're not Sting. He's the only white guy that can play the bongos.
He says, "Don't bring up Sting to me." He rolled an 18. Does that pass your armor
Oh.
class?
That's pretty fucking good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say yes,
I'm
but
guessing it probably does.
yeah, because it definitely does.
And he's gonna do 1 damage to you.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice.
So he
Ow.
runs up, and I think he tries to do
Like
like the
Crocs
big
or
like
something?
double, like the big double kick, and you realize like he's never done that before in his life, and he does not know what he's doing. He like watched a movie with it one time, and he thought like, I bet I could do that, and it turns out it's like kind of hard to do.
Poor
and
form. You should be
He
ashamed.
he kicks you, and you maybe like kind of like, you don't even like step back, you just sort of like take the hit, and you're like, what are you doing? What is that? Crumb, you are up. Once you roll your wisdom saving throw, or I mean, was it wisdom? I think
That's
wisdom,
what you
right?
made.
The bongo
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Oh no, the light
the light,
thing.
the light thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a not natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, that does it. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that's
Crumb,
not natural 22.
Love it.
Ooh, okay. You
You're like
you're
the
sort of
scales have
blinking.
fallen
Yeah,
away.
yeah. It's just like
Like Paul on the road to Damascus. You can
yeah,
see
exactly,
Jesus.
Exactly.
Praise
you can see Jesus, but it's just a woman in spandex that's sort of leaning over you,
I love
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
which is to say Jesus. Which is, yeah,
That's I'm pretty
Um,
sure what Paul saw.
that's what Paul saw. There it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, I did get out the Hex Blade last turn.
You did. It is still out.
And I'm still kind of mad at the Bongo Doctor.
Yeah.
So I'm still blind to the woman with the
To the rage.
searchlight.
Yeah. You yeah. Are you going for you want the doctor? The good
Oh, I
doctor?
want him. Yep. I want him
Yeah,
bad.
so I think you hear a voice in your head and it just says, take him out, Crumb.
Mhm.
Take him out. He's
Great.
almost gone. Take him out. Take him out. Yeah. And yeah, you sort of hop up.
Is this
and
like a murder him voice? Because I think we should
Yeah.
incapacitate and not murder since we are in a town of superheroes and shit.
Yeah.
Too
yeah.
late for that.
Yeah, it's way too late for that. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you can attack him. Yeah, he's in fact prone. So you could take advantage on this if
oh
you want.
boy.
I will take advantage of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah, what cool thing are you saying?
hey, Dr. Drummy, it's time to bong go.
Dolly's like
No.
shaking her head beside you, like, oh no, Crumb.
Oh, I didn't get the crit hit, but I did get a unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20?
Yeah.
But you didn't get a 19 or a 20?
No.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I really.
But what are your other advantages against him
So
with the curse? It's if he dies, you get his health, but or you get some health. But what's the first one?
I get a bonus to damage that
Okay.
equals my proficiency bonus, as well
Okay.
as my normal bonus.
Right. So you're going to do super damage here.
Yeah, so I do 8.
Holy shit.
He's dead.
Okay. As you're about to bring this down on him,
Oh no.
on this poor, unemployed doctorate of philosophy,
Yeah.
you're facing off the stage, like he's in front of you, and you're looking sort of out from the stage.
No, at all the traumatized children.
There aren't that many of them left. They've really been sort of scattering, but there are a
That's
couple
good.
left.
So all the stupid kids are left because they don't.
All
know
the
what's
stupid
going
kids are left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
And you see the Princess of Masks, and she's standing sort of amidst everybody.
The melted
you hear-
cheese of the concession stand.
Yeah, she just eats some nachos. Just eats some nachos.
She's so cool.
That's against the contract.
She said, I'm on my official break. I get some nachos. She says she's close enough that she can talk with you. And she says, she just says, don't give in, Crumb. Don't give in. And if you would like to, I'll let you shave off some of this damage so you don't kill him. If you would like to.
Oh man.
Because 8 damage will kill this guy.
Yep.
And this is coming down. So actually, why don't we do it even differently? Well, I'll take the decision out of your hands and just say, why don't you roll? It doesn't matter what dice, and if you get even, if you get an even number, you don't kill him.
Okay.
You maybe cut him deep enough to just incapacitate him. And if you get an odd, he.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna send some splatter off that
he's-
stage.
yeah,
stage
he's-
I'm
like Gallagher,
sweating.
you know.
Yeah. he's
Okay.
Dr. Bong dead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look. It's
What
an
is
odd
it?
number. It's an odd number.
Okay. So yeah, you bring this blade down, and as you do, you hear this like cry of triumph in your mind from that voice, and you cut this guy apart. You just
I think it
cut
should
him
probably
apart.
be a decapitation. I mean, if I'm being honest here, if we're gonna get just lean into
You
it,
just
and kind of swirl
Yeah.
around. And,
yep, he's dead.
oh no!
And
the regret train is coming into the station.
yeah.
I would say that probably that lady probably hit me as I walked past her. Charged.
Well, that's
past.
right. She would get an attack of opportunity, wouldn't she?
Yeah. Let me get my health back while you're calculating that.
If she attacks him, me being at her side, do I get an attack of opportunity? Because I think she only gets an attack of opportunity if there's nobody to challenge her to go back.
Is that right?
I don't think I've paid attention.
I don't think I've ever done an attack of opportunity when there are this many people close by, so I don't know if that's how it works. Is that right?
I think it's if it's like, because Dahlia came to face her too.
Oh, sweet.
That's right.
And so if he leaves, she can't go after him because Dahlia's right there.
I see. Okay, yeah. So then let's just say she doesn't take the attack.
So she can take it, but Dahlia will stab her.
Dahlia will
in
also
the back.
take it. Yeah. Okay, Crumb, you killed this guy.
Okay, I get 5 HP from his.
Well, do you feel good about that? Because you should.
I think this is what happens. Crumb kills this guy, and everybody sees it. And you also see like this sort of life force from this guy get sort of sucked up into Crumb.
Oh boy.
Yeah. This is you get 5 HP healed, right? It's not 5 to your max HP.
No, yeah.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say, damn, that would be.
That's way OP.
So you all see this happen, and Spotlight is up, and she sees this happen, and she like lets out a scream and says,
"That's her boyfriend."
And says, "What are you doing?" And she like steps back from the fight and runs. Just runs away.
Obviously, we are not here to play.
Yeah. She runs away. And Pri, you're up.
Well, there's only one guy now.
Pri, when the Princess of Masks spoke to Crumb, you recognized her voice.
What's the what's his freaking name? BBGB doing?
BBGB. He's like just getting up. He I think he was like a little discombobulated by getting thrown back against the sort of light pole. And so he's getting up, and he did not see Crumb decapitate
a man.
Yeah, he did not see that happen. But he will soon.
Lord. Okay, I'm gonna do another strike, I think, with the... I'm gonna use the glaive, but I'm gonna use the back end of the glaive, not the sharp knife point. I'm just gonna go straight for his stomach, just to knock him out.
Okay.
Because I think hearing the Princess of Masks' voice has kind of made me change my priorities right now.
Yeah.
That is... What's my strength? That's a 16.
Yeah, 16 does it.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
16 hits. Okay, how much damage do you do?
Oh, that's an action, right? With my glaive, so 1d10 plus 2.
Okay.
I like how D&D Beyond has like all the die there, so you can use it just like on the app, but it doesn't tell you which one is which for dummies like me. So this is not. Which one's the D10? This...
D10 is
That's
the one that you had before.
Was the D8.
Yeah.
And it's got
the one that's like
it's
a
got
weird
a 0 on it.
carousel.
Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. It is like a carousel. Yeah.
Oh, the ones with the zeros?
It's got a 0 on it. It's got just a 0.
Oh,
like
just
this.
a 0.
Well, it
Okay.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is really weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
zero
5
is
on a side.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 5. And
Plus 2, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 7 damage.
Mhm.
Yeah, you sort of knock him. I think you knock the wind out of him, and he like sits down, and he's still alive, but he's like sort of out of it a little bit.
Well, just tell him that Crumb might decapitate him, and I'm sure he'll chill.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay.
As soon as he's
you-
down, I'll look at the Princess of Masks if she's around.
Yeah.
I see her?
She's standing. She's standing just out front of the stage. Not on the stage, but just like out in the audience area. And she sees you do that, and she gives you a thumbs up.
Do I recognize her with the mask on?
Mm-mm. No, you don't. She's wearing like a plague doctor mask, but it's
Sick.
all in that sort of like motley fabric. Yeah, it's like
Man, she's
red,
so
red and
cool.
green with like gold lace between them. It's very cool. Looks
How
very dope.
cool.
Yeah. And BBGB is up. And I think at this point he has seen what has happened to Dr. Drums and has seen Spotlight leave. And
He is outie.
he is outie. He pulls a grenade from
Oh, no.
his
Oh, why you gotta
belt
be like that?
and pops it off and tosses it onto the stage and says, this went very bad, and then gets out.
Okay, now I want to put the grenade in his pants.
he's like booking it. He is gone. Yeah, Dahlia, you're up.
Okay, I want to grab the grenade and throw it into the cheese.
Not the nacho cheese.
All right, make a dexterity check on this. And if you get above a 15, I'll say you land it perfectly inside the concession stand.
Got a 14, but I have a +2 to dex.
Yes!
You throw this, and here's I wasn't gonna have Red Ink go because I didn't want him to have the last thing. But here's what happens: you throw it in there, but the concession stand is still pretty close. Red Ink pulls out his guns and shoots the concession stand to scoot it far enough away from anybody else that when it explodes, nobody is hurt.
It's gonna be a cheese mountain.
It's a fireworks display, but with exclusively nacho cheese and little
Beautiful.
bits of hot dogs.
Yeah, Dahlia's like,
incredible.
wow, it's beautiful.
The American
Yeah.
dream.
Damn it, it's so beautiful. This is what the founding fathers were thinking of. Yeah. So I think at this point, you're out of initiative. The battle's over. BBGB got away. Spotlight got away. Dr. Drums did not get away. He is.
Yeah, we know
I mean, he
this.
got away forever.
He got away permanently.
He's never gonna be back
And
because he's away.
yeah, you're standing there, and Addie looks up and she says, "Is it over?"
Yeah, you did good, kid. You protected
She-
Captain Cute.
She says, "Oh," and then she sees Dr. Drums and she says, "What happened?"
I probably hear that, and I let go, and
Yeah.
immediately fall to my
Yeah,
knees.
you're-
And I'm like,
Your brush hook hits the stage and just disappears
Yep.
into smoke. Yep. And you drop down.
Yep.
And I think as you drop down, you hear a voice next to you, and you others see the Princess of Masks jump up onto the stage and crouch down next to Crumb, and she says,
Oh.
oh,
She
Oh,
says
She
that.
says,
wow,
she says,
Bark,
"Ruff, ruff,
bark."
ruff, ruff,
wasn't
ruff."
expecting that.
Stella.
It's okay, Stella. It's okay.
I didn't
Okay.
actually hurt that man. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, in
Stella's
fact,
telling the cops right now.
Yeah.
yeah, narc, Stella, you narc. You
Okay, can you guys
she
hear me?
jumps up next to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Oh wait, but I can't hear you.
Stella.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Did they? Yeah. I think. The Princess of Masks says,
Okay, now I can hear you. We're good.
she says, Crumb, it's okay. They're not real people.
I mean, that's a hell of a thing to say about your enemies. That's how genocides happen. You can't say that.
She says, Crumb, almost nobody here is real. You don't have to worry about it. It's fine.
Dahlia pulls out the bird.
Yeah, give her the bird.
Dahlia
Yeah,
flips
I
her
think
the bird.
you flip her the bird, and Addie starts screaming.
Oh God.
Captain Cute, who had been like getting up, like falls to the ground. And the Princess of Masks says, Dahlia, you should put that away.
Oh.
She puts the bird back.
I want to do a dexterity check.
Tackle.
Tackle.
Yeah.
I want to tackle.
You want to do a dexterity thing.
I want to
Okay.
do a dex thing. I want to
Okay.
rip off the mask of the Princess of Masks.
Oh.
There's going to be another mask.
Yes.
I thought we figured that out.
We'll see how you do on this dexterity check, but there's a good chance there will be another mask.
Ugh. It's a 12.
Yeah, you pull it off, and yeah, there's another mask underneath. There's like a leopard print mask underneath.
Just keep ripping off masks.
Yeah, just
Who are you?
and
Who are you?
she says, you pull off the mask, and she says, you can have that one if you want, Pri.
I think
it's a pretty cool mask.
She pulls off the leopard print one and tosses it to you, Dahlia, and she says, you can have that one if you want.
No,
And-
I'm not a mask. I'm not like you guys.
She reaches behind, like sort of underneath her hood, and undoes something, and pulls off her mask. And this time, when she pulls it off, it sort of loses all of its color, and it just goes to sort of like a dull gray. And it's sort of a plain, kind of shapeless mask. It just has like two eye holes, and she holds it in her hand, and you see the person underneath. She is, she's a sort of plain looking woman. I guess she's human. And Crumb, there's something about her that's vaguely familiar to you, but you don't know what it is. Dahlia, you don't recognize her.
Yeah, because Dahlia doesn't want to remember. So she's like, I don't know you.
And Pri, you do recognize her. You remember working with her. You remember saying goodbye to her. You remember wondering if you were ever going to see her again. And she says, hey guys, I've been wondering when you were going to get here. And it's Arata.
I think Pri just takes a couple steps back, and she doesn't look at Arata at all. She just kind of stares at her feet. And she says, where have you been?
She says, I've been waiting for you all to get here.
I don't even know who the hell you are. Maybe let's start there.
She says, how much do you all remember? Dahlia clearly doesn't remember anything yet because you still have your bird. What about the two of you? And she looks at Crumb and Pri.
My bell's broken, so I guess mostly everything.
Yeah.
Same with my cup.
Yeah. Crumb, you can't, probably you can't remember me. We sort of parceled out memories incompletely so that if the Sorcerer King got any one of us, he wouldn't have the whole picture. And unfortunately, your memories of me got taken somewhat permanently. But I used to work at the orphanage with all three of you.
We worked at an orphanage?
Yeah, we'll talk about it, Dahlia. We've got a lot to talk about.
I don't want to know.
Where's Madam Sky?
Don't talk to her about it. She's beyond it.
You say, where's Madam Sky? And Arata says, who?
You know, the boss.
I see.
I'm not sure. Which
Mm.
boss?
Madam Sky, just it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's good to
I
see
see that
you.
I see that you got a couple of the kids. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And she looks over to where Addie is, and I think Addie just kind of like waves at her. She doesn't, Addie doesn't know who she is, and Errata waves at her, and it's like trying to hold back tears. Yeah, and I think Jay and Zilla and Doyle are like backstage, right? They followed you there, but like they were not involved in the fight at all.
They're at the crafts
And
table.
yeah, they're at the craft table. Yeah, yeah, they're doing merch. They're doing merch in the back. They've got some Captain Cute shirts and some pins and some stickers and stuff. And she says, "Hey Jay, long time no see." And Jay looks at her and is like, "Hi, I guess. I don't know. Hey." And
None of us know you.
Yeah, I'm on your team. I haven't been able to leave here though. And I
What
haven't been
is
able
this
to.
place if no one is real?
They're all just creations of the Sorcerer King. I mean, they used to exist, I think. But this is the Sorcerer King's kingdom. His laboratory, maybe. I don't know. But none of these people are real like us. They're not.
I'm gonna get
they
in her
don't-
face and interrupt her when she says that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you look over there at Jay and his two friends. You're gonna tell me you're gonna
They're
look them in
different,
the eyes. They're
Yeah.
and tell me that they're not real.
Errata says, "Hey, Dahlia, can I see your bird for a second? I won't break it, I promise. I'm not going to break it, I promise."
I'll hold it.
Okay, just hold it up if you would. Addie, can you look away? And Addie does. She looks away. And Errata says, "Hey, Jay, and your two teen friends, look over here." And they do. And Jay starts screaming, and Zilla and Doyle go blank. And Errata turns back to you, Crumb, and she says, "They're not real, Crumb. They're animated corpses. There's nothing inside."
Animated by what?
By this place, by the Sorcerer King's magic. I don't know. I mean, they walk around and they talk, but
Aren't we mostly dead? There was a squirrel and a whole thing. We skipped it, but
we didn't listen to our DM's instructions. We just walked right by it. I don't know. Yeah, she says.
he seems like a foolish choice now. Hindsight.
She says, "Look, I've spent my time here trying to find the other kids. I think there actually might be a couple of them here in the valley.
Who?
But I haven't been able to find them. I'm not sure. I've just gotten sort of little bits of information, little possibilities. But I've probably killed hundreds, maybe thousands of these people trying to find the kids, and they're nothing. They're
No.
nothing.
No.
You don't have to worry about that."
That. Fuck it. Fuck that. Right out. I reject it. I reject your methods. You're not going to tell me that they aren't alive. You're not going to tell me that, and I'm not going to listen to it. And you're not going to tell me, I point down at the body, that what I did there doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, Crow.
And then I
It
start.
doesn't matter.
I don't care. I'm out. I'm walking
Okay.
away from her. I'm not hearing this no more.
I think she turns to you, Pri, and she says, "Pri, you understand what I'm saying, right? The kids are the only thing that matters. None of the rest of this matters. The kids are the only thing that matters. We have to get them out, and that's it. It doesn't matter how many of these constructions we leave in our wake. If we can get the kids, that's all that matters."
And yet you've taken so many lives, real or not, and made no progress. Maybe these are just fragments of memories or AI or whatever, but I don't think we have to go around murdering, especially if it's not even. I mean, then that makes us no better than the Sorcerer King. If everything is just a means to an end, then what makes us any better? I don't wanna. I don't wanna kill too.
She shakes her head and she says, "It's not killing if they're not alive, if they're not real. I mean, not none of this is real. It's all constructed.
And how do we get out?
We have to find the kids. We have to get to where the Empress is."
So we find the kids, get to where the Empress is, and then we wake up.
I assume so. All I know is if we can get there, she can get us out of this place.
So you don't have the answer, but do you think it's okay to run around killing people here?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely yes. None of these people matter. I will kill every single one if I have to find the kids. Every single one.
I'm just
Dahlia
out
looks
and
at
going,
Red
"This
Ink.
woman's a monster. She's a monster."
Yeah. She follows your look over to Red Ink and she says, "Yeah, he's hot, but I would kill him too." Yeah.
Dahlia also looks at her hands, like, then drops her eyes to her hands, like, semi-horrified that.
Yeah.
Well, clearly
Yeah.
we disagree with our methods, but we're still on the same side. We still need to find the kids. So for now, let's
That's
just work together. But I don't agree with you, Arata. I don't think we have to go around killing people. We're searching. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you
She-
haven't found any of them.
Right.
She says, I haven't found any of them yet.
Yeah, your
Because-
method sucks.
She says, unlike you three, who made yourselves known to the Sorcerer King
Yeah,
almost
we
immediately.
found two.
Okay, I didn't have anyone else here. It's just me. I don't have anybody else to rely on. Do you understand that? You three had each other.
Did you seal your memories?
I broke the seal on my memories early on, accidentally. And as soon as I did, I realized what I had to do, but also that I was alone here until you showed up.
Well, here's
had
the
to-
thing. We found two of the kids before we even had our memories back.
She shrugs and she says, "I didn't have anybody else here. I had to pretend to be like one of these people. I had to blend in. I had to be a villain. I had to do all of these things. I mean,
Did you have to, or did you do it because it felt good? And for a minute, Dahlia stops and realizes that's the question she should be asking herself.
yeah, I think when you say that, she says, that's mighty rich coming from you, Dahlia. You may not remember."
A small
But-
demon tear.
A little. She says, "You may not remember who you were before this yet, but I do." And
I don't.
Pree's
I don't
just
wanna
like-
know.
Backing away
Yeah.
slowly. It's like, I don't want to be involved in this.
These two are gonna get stabby real quick.
Yeah. I think Arata looks around and she says, "Look, we gotta go. Action like this is going to draw some attention, and I'm not going to get caught, and you three shouldn't either. So let's get the kids. I've got to hide away, and let's get out of here." And she's gonna put her mask back on, and head out.
I'm gonna check on Addie. She good?
Eddie is, she's a little freaked out, I think, but she's okay. I think when you come over, she like sort of grabs onto your hand, just because like she doesn't really know what's going on, just like a little confused and a little unsure. And I think like Jay and Zilla and Doyle have like meandered over, and Jay says, "What's the plan? What are we doing?"
Gotta.
We're going with her.
Yeah.
We gotta
Um,
figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I think yeah, right before Errata puts her mask back on, Dahlia, you have this like flash of memory, and it's you're only getting it because it's so similar to what's going on right now. You remember arguing with this person in, you know, sort of like a low ceilinged room, and she's saying, she's just saying like over and over, how can I trust you? How could I ever trust you? And you're saying over and over, I'm trustworthy. You can trust me. And it's just like back and forth like this. Okay. And yeah, I think Errata becomes the Princess of Masks again as she puts her mask on. And as she does, that sort of like slate gray mask sort of animates, and it becomes a different mask again. It becomes like this sort of like leering, smiling, like deep blue mask with like gold highlights on it. And she says, let's go. Okay, we'll end it there. We'll end it there for today.
Man, depressing.
Depressing, I know. I didn't mean for it to get depressing.
It got serious.
Yeah.
Dahlia has to face her demons. They're just smaller tieflings.
Yeah, they're just tinier tieflings with
She's
smaller knives.
she's like a Russian nesting tiefling.
Yeah.
You
pop
open her up and
there's
there's
more
smaller
tieflings.
tieflings.
Just more and more tieflings in there. Yeah.
It's so cute.
So yeah, so we'll
I want it.
end there, and I think after that battle, you all can level up.
Yes!
Wow, I'm so strong.
You're gonna be very strong. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. So we will see you next week. If you want to level up off stream, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, if you want to sort of talk through it and do it on stream next time, you can. So either way is good.
That's so exciting.
Okay,
Yay.
so thanks for watching, everybody, and go buy Lyndon's book.
Go buy that book.
Brother,
Yeah, go buy
sister.
Go and get it.
Get
Get
both.
that book.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.